Sorry, I'm trying to set up the camera so I can see. Trying to see if I can set this up to where it doesn't look like I'm trying to get the music going too. But what's up, everybody? Happy Halloween, and thank you guys for joining me. This is awesome. Celebrating 5 years of Modern Warfare with the homies, and I know you guys can barely hear the music, so let me set this down really quick. Um, I don't have like a pod or like a stand or anything to set this up, so let me just. Sorry, my hands all over the screen. It looks like a fucking ogre's like all over the screen. So my apologies right there. There you go. Yay! Awesome. So let me turn up the music just a little bit. All right, we'll just do that. Okay, so yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. This is awesome. If you guys aren't able to catch the live stream tonight, don't worry. It'll be up on my YouTube channel tomorrow morning, and any questions that you miss, any answers that I will answer for every question will be posted tonight, and of course for the future. So again, thank you guys so much for celebrating with me. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Gabe Salazar, also known as El Taco Bueno 1995. I apologize. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I really, 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 really wanted to get this knocked out of the way because I was planning on doing this from the get-go. So, yeah, here we go. So, what the Modern Warfare with the Homies series is basically me and the homies, aka my closest friends and family. We play Call of Duty together, and we have a blast, kicking ass, taking names, also while getting mad at each other, and a lot of good stuff. So, ever since October 25th, 2019, my series Modern Warfare with the Homies kicked off, and it concluded on or a few months ago in August 2024. Why I discontinued it, I feel like there was enough content on everybody's plate for everybody to view, and especially for me as a creator, I feel like it was just time to move on and do other games. So what I did was I started playing Doom, which I had never played before, which was awesome, and did Doom 2, which I completed. I completed both Doom 1 and Doom 2 on a live stream. Those are on my YouTube channel as well. I also am uploading gameplay of Doom 64, which I really, really love a lot. Doom 64 came out on the Nintendo 64 many years ago, and it's really fun. I actually like it more than the PC versions of Doom. And I'm going a bit off topic here, but that's just one of the reasons why I kind of just stopped uploading Modern Warfare with the Homies timeline content, if you'll call it that. But yeah, here we go. Let's start answering some questions that you guys had. Thank you guys to everyone who has submitted a question. What's up? Oh, what's up, Dan? Thanks for joining. If you guys have any questions concerning the Modern Warfare with the Homie series, please ask me. If you guys don't know what it is, I'll be more happy to re-explain it. If you guys have seen it on my YouTube channel and you have questions for me, again, don't be afraid to ask. I will try to answer as best I can by myself. I had planned to do this with the homies, but we were on vacation, and I actually got to meet some of the homies in person that I played with online for years, and we went to Halloween Horror Nights. It was a blast. It was fucking awesome. Dan, thank you so much for liking my videos. It means a lot to me. And as I said, we were going to do the Q&A together, but I think it was more important that we all got to meet up together as friends. More importantly, family, because I consider my close friends family as well. And yeah, they just mean a lot to me. And the series wouldn't be what it is without them, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So I do like playing Call of Duty. More recent, I mean, I'm kind of on and off about it just because the mechanics and just everybody having or the problem of camping and cheating is just out of control. So Um, I do find I do find it appealing still because there's a lot of fun moments in the game, but right now I'm just not into it. But hopefully, when another Call of Duty comes out, I know the recent Black Ops 6 came out. Didn't get it. Will not be uploading content. One of my close friends, Julio, he mentioned it that he had got it. Oh, happy Halloween, Dan! Thanks. He mentioned that he got the game. He said it was fun. Zombie was fun, which is great. But right now, it's just not on my plate as a content creator. Uh, I do miss playing with the homies, and I'll try to reach out to them, play MW19 every once in a while. A lot of good content that I can still make for MW19. So a lot on the plate, but let's get these questions knocked out of the way. So if you guys can't hear the music, let me know too. I'll try and turn it up just a little bit. I don't want it to be loud to where it overpowers my voice. So, and I'm a little under the weather if you guys are joining, so bear with me. So the first question, oh shoot, sorry. This is not on a there you go. It's not on a stand or anything. It's the thing that's holding up is one of my water bottles, so I apologize. And yes, Dan Morton, you are more than welcome to subscribe, my dude. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can get something else. Oh, God, this is so weird. All right, cool. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. All right, so one of the first questions that somebody asked was, what was the reasoning for creating the Modern Warfare with the Homie series? Dan, thanks for subscribing again. You the man. The reasoning for creating the series back in 2019 was because back then I had gameplay of the Resident Evil 2 remake, the OG Resident Evil 4, the Medieval remake, and a bunch of music covers and stuff on my YouTube channel, which was really, really cool. But the Modern Warfare with the Homie series was something I wanted to do because every content creator you could think of that plays Call of Duty has their videos, has all their views, and all their subscribers that want to see them play the game. And it was more for, of course, the rages and laughs that everybody knows about. And I just wanted to create memories. For me, it was more about the memories of playing with people because there was a lot of funny people, really cool people, and even some straight up mean people that I met online. And what better way to create memories and to just be around the homies. And that was the whole reason why I wanted to do it, which leads into the next question. So after the first episode, what did you think about how the series is going to take off? So based on just the first episode, thank you, Dan, for liking. Thank you so much, you the man. So based on the first episode of creating the series, I knew that it was leading towards something good. I didn't know how good it was going to be, but I knew that it was going to be something spectacular. I wasn't worried about the views or anything like that. I was more worried about the content creation and how it would appeal to fans of Call of Duty and to those who like videos of people just getting mad and laughing, having a good time. So that's what I thought about the first episode. And my consensus of the first season afterwards, the phone's sliding off a bit. I hate how this phone's sliding off. Let's see if it works like that. Okay. You can kind of see my TV and my bedroom door in the background. So the consensus of the first season, after creating those episodes, again with the first episode of the first season, I felt like that it was going to be something great with this series. And okay, I'll catch you later, Dan. Thanks so much. I see that you redid your spelling. It's all good, man. No judgment here, so you're chilling, man. All right, catch you later. I'll be on for a little bit of the live stream if you're still going to join, if you have time. But again, if you miss it, just look me up. You're subscribed to me already. And yeah, you'll find all the answers right here. So, adios, my dude. Take care. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. Um, all right, so where was I? So, yeah, consensus of first season. I knew it was going to be something spectacular. Okay, so the next question. Based on the first season. Oh, wait, no. I already answered that. Based on the first season. Oh, no. Sorry, I just had a consensus of the first season. So, next question. Based on the first season, did making future seasons of MW19 benefit the series? In the long run, yes. Because, again, I made this solely for the purpose of making memories with my homies. And looking back on it, it was really cool because the amount of views it has now, I didn't think it was going to get that many views. And to think that I still have people asking me and talking to me about it, it's really crazy. Like, I never thought that people would ask me about it. Even my own friends, they're like, wow, this was 5 years ago. Like, why didn't you tell me about this before? And I was like, well, I didn't know it was going to be big, so there you have it. So the next question. What happened to the homies that appeared in earlier episodes / seasons throughout the MW19 series? So, like a majority of Call of Duty players, we usually tend to just get tired of the same crap every season, and we just say, screw it. We're going to go our separate ways. I was one of those players. Most of the homies were like that too. And they ended up playing different games, probably different Call of Duties too. I'm not really sure. I never really asked why, but that's just what happened. I hope that they're doing good. I haven't talked to them in years, but I hope they're doing good. So, if any of you guys are watching this, this is your boy Taco giving you guys a shout out. All the old homies from the MW19 series. And, I wish you peace, love, and serenity, I guess. Serenity is standing as peace, so. Alright, next question. Starting with Season 3, Warzone had come out. What were your guys' feelings on Warzone? We all thought it was a lot of fun, a different change of style of the Call of Duty series. I feel like some of my more favorite content came from Warzone, the first version, which was Verdansk and the original Rebirth Island and Caldera. I feel like it was a fun way to experience Battle Royale, because I never really got into Battle Royale games, even though I heard about H1Z1, Fortnite, Valorant, all those other Battle Royale games, CSGO, and different style for the Call of Duty series, I can tell you that much. Next question. Do I have any favorite moments from Hardcore Search and Destroy from MW19? I think my favorite moments were when my dad, Captain Immortal, and my cousin Elvis Presley were going at it, and they would talk shit about each other. I think those are my favorite moments from the MW19 series. There's a lot of great moments that, unfortunately, I don't remember because there's a lot of episodes of the series, but just me being in the middle of my dad and Elvis talking shit, those are the funny moments. Do I have any favorite moments from Verdansk, Rebirth Island, or Caldera? So, Caldera, my favorite moment will always be our first win. And as far as I remember, it was before the Kong and Godzilla update. Caldera was weird. It's like it's this island, and it was a huge mountain. And there's a lot of camping on that map, so that's why we didn't really play it as much. As far as Rebirth was fun. It's more fast, action-oriented gameplay, and I don't really know if I have a favorite moment. It's been a while, so I'll just say our wins. Every win was awesome. It was fun. We got to know each other's playing style through playing Warzone, so Rebirth really tested that. So I guess I could say that's one of my favorite moments, just seeing how we played as a team on a really small map. As for Verdansk, my boy Elvis can attest to this, and I hope he watches this soon. So when we used to play on Verdansk, one of the loadouts that I used was a XRK M4 blueprint and a Pilla, which is a rocket launcher. In that map, there was plenty of vehicles you could blow up. So there was ATVs, vans, trucks, helicopters, you name it. There was a shit ton of stuff to blow up. And me and Elvis, we would tend to blow such vehicles up. And we had a lot of fun doing that, man. Oh my gosh, if I can go back in time and do that again, man. Because nowadays, it's hard to blow shit up in the other war zones. Because everybody has the trophy system on the hood of the car or their ATV. And it just makes blowing shit up not fun. So, yeah, that's my favorite moment from Verdansk. Alright, get a drink of water real quick. This is what I drink, by the way, so now I don't have to keep getting water, guys. It's like $2.99 at the store. And at the, I think it's like 30 cents cheaper. Or no, it's like a few cents more at the convenience store, but nonetheless, this is what I drink so that way I could just, you know, stay creating content and not having to get a drink of water. Alright, this is a very cool question. Is Captain Immortal my dad? Yes, Captain Immortal is my dad. He and I have the same name. And this was the first Call of Duty that we actually played together as father and son. And some of the funnier moments were with my dad in my videos. One memory in particular was when it was season 2. We were playing on Shoe House, and he clutched one of the rounds. And yeah, man, he was hyped, and I was hyped. And then that moment, he was like, "Record that, boy! Record that!" I was like, "Yes, sir, I did." Oh my gosh, man! A lot of funny moments with my pops. Even going into the more recent MW3 series. But from what I was told, because I saw him on vacation too, he says hi to all the fans too. He was just like, "Yeah, I don't really play Call of Duty anymore because I don't really talk to people. I don't like how people tell me how to play the game," which, you know, makes sense. It's a good reason. Kind of felt that the same way too, but it just sucked because he was the more comedic one out of our group. So, sorry, I'm trying to swipe a notification. But yeah, you know, I still talk to him. Maybe in the future there will be another Call of Duty series that I will come up with, but only time will tell. Because as I said, I haven't gotten Black Ops 6. I'm not looking to get it at the moment, or probably ever. But it's on the table. So yeah. All right, next question. After initially ending the MW19 series with episode 330, what made you want to start it again? So this is something that's funny because this is a real life thing that happens to me too with my friends and family. A lot of them are like, "Where you been? You know, why aren't you doing this and that? Like, let's hang out." And for me, like, I try to get as much work done as I can in terms of my real life and making sure that I'm taking care of myself and this and that. And then people and my friends were just like, "You know, we miss you, man. You know, you're a great player, but you're a great friend. You're even better friend than the other friends I have in real life." And I was like, wow. Like, I was taken back a bit, you know? And it was a great feeling to know that there were people who were worried about me. But more importantly, they were like, "Hey, man, let's hang out." So this is why I love content creating, because I have some of the coolest family and friends in the world, and they mean the whole world to me. So that's why I wanted to start the MW19 series again. This was back in 2021 or 2020, one of the 2 years. I gotta go back and get the footage, but there you have it. That's why I want to start up again. By 2022, and this is the next question. By 2022, the first series came to an end. Looking back on it, how do you feel about it? Let me just turn the page for the next set of questions. So, how I feel about it is, it's not one of my favorite series that I've created, but it was a good series to make. You know, I was starting to get into the whole like content creating phase, video game wise on my YouTube channel. That's one of the major series because it has the most episodes, most parts, whatever you want to call it, out of my whole, out of all the series I have on my YouTube channel. 700 episodes. 700 episodes of that series, and I didn't think I was going to get that far. Or no, not 700. 700 and... I think it was 730. I'll have to go look and see what the actual number is. But it's like 730 or something like that. But, yeah, man. A lot of fun. A lot of great times. And it'll always hold a place in my heart. So, thank God that I got that series out of the way. It's still fun to play after all these years, so... as you guys have seen on my YouTube channel too, I uploaded MW19 content again, but more like a Rages and Lifestyle like I did with the MW3 series, which I thought was a smart idea. And I probably will be uploading more gameplay of that to come, because I have other games I want to play, so a lot on the table. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Alright. I love this question. So how did Billy, aka Prawn, and Cass Majiller meet you and the homies on COD? So, Billy and Cass, who I met on vacation, along with Elvis, my cousin, and Elvis's wife. So, we met, or actually it was Levita Kugaracha, another homie, aka Louie. So Louie knew Billy and Cass on Call of Duty before me and Elvis did, I think. And what it ended up being was we played MW19 together. Now, Cass says that she played matches with me and Elvis, but I haven't found the episodes for it, and I need to go back and look. Because I know she's right, but I don't remember what matches we played together. So, yeah, I'll have to go back and look at that. But that's how we met on COD, and then ever since then, they have been major players in the MW2 series and MW3 series. And a lot of great memories with those guys. And it was so fun to meet them in California, because I was there on vacation, right? Or we were all there to meet up for Halloween Horror Nights, so that was a lot of fun. And, yeah, we got scared shitless, so... It was awesome. And then someone asked, first few matches with Prawn and May J, aka Billy and Cass. As I said, I don't remember what matches, but I will try and look into it if I can. And I'll probably upload the video or share it on my social media stories and all that. So I'll keep you guys there on that. Alright, Alright, next question. You started the MW2 series in 2022. What were your first impressions after finishing your creation of the first season of the main episodes and Warzone 2.0? My first impressions were that it was going to be something different. This is one I kind of lead into the Rages and Laughs type of videos, which I feel like kind of helped the series' popularity boost. Warzone was more like the action that was missing in the main series. And with Warzone 2.0, there was a lot of things that I could get away with creatively. Which I did, which was some solo matches, duos, trios, and quads, and even plunder. which actually started in MW19, but we took it seriously in MW2. So there's a lot of good plunder footage from my Warzone 2.0 series for the MW2 series. So go ahead and check that out, guys. Um, there was something else I wanted to talk about with the first season. Oh, okay. So I also felt that with same thing with the first series of the MW19 series that it was going to take off, which it did. And looking back on the first season, I feel like it was one of the more weaker seasons because there were funny moments, but they weren't that funny. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you'll put out a funny Call of Duty video and it's like, oh, you know, it was funny, but it wasn't like super funny, you know. But it was a start. So those are my first impressions on the first seasons of the MW2 series and Warzone 2.0. Did I have a favorite and worst moment on MW2? I have a favorite moment. One of my favorite moments was we were playing Kill Confirmed on the fort map. I forget what it's called, but it was me, Elvis, and Levita, and we were playing Kill Confirmed. And one of the guys that Elvis killed was in Queen Laquifa, and me and him were dying when he was like, Queen Laquifa! Her name is Queen Laquifa! It was like the fucking funniest thing I ever heard. As far as worst moment, I think my worst moment was when we lost on Plunder bad. And I mean bad. Like, we were probably bottom of the food chain a lot of times, but yeah, man. We had a lot of bad matches, but the majority of the good matches we won. But we also got first place robbed from us. We ended up on second place. Oh, man. It was so funny. But we were consistent, man. We were consistent a lot of the time, like top 5, top 3 even. But, yeah, man. I miss playing Plunder. Really miss playing Plunder. Alright, next question. I apologize if it sounds like I'm struggling to talk. I am a bit under the weather, so just bear with me, guys. Let me just get another drink of water real quick. Alright. Alright, next question. I like this one too. Did some of the homies from the MW19 series come back for the MW2 series? Yes, some of them did, but they didn't stay that long. And most of the time, we were playing hardcore search and destroy matches. It was good to catch up with them, see what was up with them, and then they left to go play with other people, which is fine. But yeah, it was great for the time that they were able to join us. In the MW2/Warzone 2.0 series, you named every episode. Why is that? I named every episode because it was something different. It was just so people could look back on the episodes and be like, oh, this episode titled so this, and that. This is where this moment happened. This is where the worst thing that could happen to the homies, or the best thing that could happen to the homies. And then they could comment on it. So that's why I named every episode that way. Do I have a favorite episode from both series? No. No, because I just love the series, or all the series that I created for Call of Duty. So I don't have a particular favorite episode. The Queen Laquifa one was a funny one, though, for sure. Is there something I would have changed for the MW2/Warzone 2.0 series? No, because I feel like whenever I started from the first season up until the end of the series, it just worked out the way it was supposed to. Alright, fast forward to 2023, was when the MW3 series came out. What were the first impressions after creating the first season of both series? This is a good one too. So, MW3, it was more the rages and lifestyles that you guys have probably seen on the channel. Warzone was more edited, more less clunky compared to the other series. Um, I mean, in terms of the MW19 Warzone and Warzone 2.0 series from the MW2 series, it was edited to where everything flowed perfectly. Same thing with the Rages and Last compilations, aka the episodes for the MW3 series, and it worked out the way it was supposed to. It was perfect. It allowed me to have more time to create more content for that Call of Duty at the time. Excuse me, and I had a blast making it. Honestly, is one of my favorite series to make. Even though, contrary to popular belief, the MW19 series was thought to have been my favorite, which is not, but I did love creating the MW19 series for sure. Do I have a favorite and worst moment on MW3? Um, I think the worst moment was when we stopped playing Plunder, because Plunder was fun. Plunder was ruined by cheaters and hackers in MW3. So that's why we didn't play Plunder. Do I have a favorite moment? Yes, it was in the first season of the series. Uh, when I found out about uh, the drone that flies in the air and then it lands on the enemy player, I called that the Wii remote because it looked like a Wii remote with wings. And I remember we were playing on Favela, or not Favela, the other map, where it has the bridge that's broken or whatever. I totally forget the names of the maps because I totally have it blanked out. But yeah, I remember getting the last kill with that drone, and then I said, I got this dude with my Wii remote, and everybody was laughing because they're like, bro, what the hell, a Wii remote? Like, yeah, it looked like a Wii remote with wings. And that was my favorite kill streak to use. It was a great defensive kill streak. Um, Next question. Series episodes consistent of rages the last compilations. Why did change? Was it better that way? I answered that already. Yes, it was better that way because everything flowed together and it was more fun. We are going by this Q&A pretty fast. I didn't think it was going to be a long Q&A anyway. It was just something different. So that way I can get back to creating content for you guys. For those joining, thank you. For those who missed some of the answers to my questions, don't worry. It'll be up on my YouTube channel right after this live stream. All right, we only got a few more questions to go. So, based on the entirety of the Modern Warfare with the Homies series, do you find it one of the greatest things you've ever created for your YouTube channel? Yes. I feel like it's some of the funniest content I put on the YouTube channel. And with more than 1,000 episodes over the course of each season in each series, it was really, really fun to just make all those videos, make every series just for you guys, for something different, because a lot of you guys have been watching other creators like Ninja, Punch, Tim the Tatman, and a bunch of others. I can't remember at the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just wanted to be like those guys because those guys put up a lot of great content, a lot of funny content as well. And to be influenced by them is a complete understatement because they're really, really cool people. They have different styles of gameplay for Call of Duty, but nonetheless, they have a good time with it. And what do the homies think of the series? They think it's a really cool thing that I did. They were glad to be in the videos, and a lot of the time, I didn't have to ask permission, but I do feel bad for not initially asking permission. But in the end, they're just like, "Oh, well, cool, I'm on your YouTube channel." So, yeah, that was really great. So I can't thank them enough for being in every single video that I put up, and even the ones that I credited. Starting with the MW2 series is when I started crediting the homies for being in my videos. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for holding a special place in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare with the Homies series community, You guys are loved. You guys are missed. And I hope you guys know that you guys will be in my Call of Duty Hall of Fame for eternity. So, hats off to you guys. And the last question I have for this Q&A, are there any plans for the future of the series? Well, I hope to do another Q&A like this again. Maybe there's more questions that you guys will have. I tried to do as much research as I could because I was on a time constraint because I was on vacation and I was sick and I'm still a bit under the weather, so it's kind of hard to plan something like this when you're just trying to get better. But I figured since it was Halloween, why not treat you guys to something cool and talk a bit about the series through this Q&A. And my homie Julio said that he misses playing with me. More importantly, I miss hanging out with him because he's a really cool dude. But he said he has Black Ops 6, played zombies, and that's on the table. But, I'm a bit indifferent about Call of Duty just because it's the same copy and paste shit. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. But again, it's on the table. I can't say never. I can, never say never is what I'm trying to say. English is hard when you're sick. I'm sorry, but nonetheless, I hope that I can do another Q&A like this, and hopefully get the homies involved because I wanted to do that, but it was more important for us to catch up and, say what's up to each other and have a good time at Horror Nights. But that being said, that's the Q&A. And that's the end of that. We spent a good hour and a half answering questions, so that was fun. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart for celebrating 5 years of Modern Warfare with the homies. It means a lot to me that you guys watch the videos and watch me and the homies just kick ass, take names, get mad at each other. More importantly, create memories with all you guys and with them as well. The series would not be where it is today without them, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And I will always pray that my homies and my family that were in the series are safe and sound, and that I wish them all the success in the world, and their memories will always be stored on my YouTube channel as an archive. And yeah, I already said what I said a few times in this live stream, so man, there's just a lot to be thankful for this series. But yeah, hopefully 5 years from now, which will be the 10th anniversary of the series, we can, ask each other more questions and I get to answer them and just have another good time. So thank you guys for joining me on this little Q&A. If you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and join me in any other live streams that I will have in the future. And I hope that when you do subscribe, you do enjoy what I put out on my YouTube channel. Again, the entire Modern Warfare with the homies, starting from MW19 to MW2 to MW3, and even the Warzone series for MW19, MW2, and MW3, all on there for you guys to enjoy. A bunch of playlists. Like, comment, subscribe on those videos. And, yeah, I will hope to talk to you guys soon. This was fun. Thank you guys again for joining me for this hour and a half and a bit more of answering questions. This is your boy, Gabe Salazar, a.k.a. El Taco Bueno 1995, signing off for tonight. I need to get my rest. And I know you guys will too after your trick-or-treating and partying. So thank you guys again, and I hope to see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great evening.